Hi guys, it's Courtney from Treadmill Runway. I'm here in New York, and today I took my first Soul Cycle class and I almost cried. So as you know, I'm a big fan of The Biggest Loser and I've been watching for years. So Olivia from season 11, she won, and so she trained with Bob, and that's where I got, my start in the Bob Harper fan club. So anyway, and watching her story and her sister Hannah's story really inspired me to start my weight loss journey. I wasn't quite ready at that time. I've only been doing this for about a year and a half. But I would watch those episodes and think, if they can do this, then I can do this, and all that good stuff. So it's always been on my list of things to do, and so I thought I would take the opportunity to check out her class. So she teaches at the East 63rd location of, the East 63rd location of Soul Cycle in New York City, and I believe the Tribeca location as well. So anyway, I signed up and got all ready, and I showed up, and the people at Soul Cycle couldn't have been any kinder. They got me everything I need. They helped me set my bike up, and then at the beginning of the class, Olivia asked if there was anybody new, and so she just, helped us through and gave us modifications and things like that. So I think I kept up pretty well, considering I haven't had a real gym in a month, and I haven't done spin in a couple months, let alone Soul Cycle. So this was, like, I don't even have any words. Like, I've had some pretty amazing fitness experiences here in the city, and it's just really made me realize that my true passion is fitness, and I hope to be able to help other people with that one day. So as we were climbing in one of the hill songs, so it was one of the harder songs. They're all hard, but this was harder. She said something about think about why you're climbing. Who are you climbing for? What are you climbing for? And basically put a visual picture of that on your handlebars and just keep climbing. Climb that little bit harder and turn that knob a little bit to the right, and just keep going. And I don't even know what came over me. It was all I could do not to burst out crying, because I thought I would look silly if I started crying in the middle of class. I don't know what I was thinking about my kids, and I was thinking about myself and my family and my husband and all the people that I'm doing this for. I mean, obviously I'm doing it for myself and all that good stuff, but I could see a picture of my kids and how Sawyer, my daughter, is taking after me and my exercise footsteps, as she calls them, and she loves to do her yogas and get her exercise every day, and so I know I'm doing that right, and so I just kept climbing for her, and I added a little extra turn, and I just pushed through, and it was awesome. So I gave it everything I had. As my trainer says, I left no doubt, and so then later on in the afternoon, finish my story. So anyway, I finished the class, and then I introduced myself to Olivia, and like a total fangirl, told her I've been watching her season, and that, she had inspired me, and I told her about all the weight I lost, and then we got a picture together. And I honestly think I should not have other people take my photo, because it is the worst photo. Like, my hair right now, I love this. Why couldn't it look like this in my photo after Soul Cycle? Like, I have this big frizzy ponytail, and like, I don't know. I think I need to walk around with an Instagram filter, because when you take a selfie, like up here, your arms look good, everything looks good. It's your own angle. When someone else takes your photo, oh my God, the picture that I have of Olivia and oh my goodness. I guess, I don't even know. I like it because it's her and I, and I'll remember the experience, but my God, I have a big frizzy ponytail, and like, I forgot about, like, I don't know, engaging my core muscles, and oh Lord, it's It's not great. So one day I'm going to get a do-over and I'm going to look a million times better because it's not good. So if you want to see it, you can check out my Instagram at Treadmill Runway and you'll see what I'm talking about. You'll also see a million other pictures of all the other things I've done today in the city. So this afternoon, a friend and I were at Starbucks and I was trying to think about, I have a little bit of time tomorrow before I catch my plane, and so what am I going to do? And I signed, like normally I don't do early morning, so I signed up for a 7:30 a.m. Soul Cycle class so that I can get it done and then get back to the hotel before checkout and get my bags and all that. And then I'm going to go meet Amber from XOI and we're going to go have some breakfast and walk around the city. Because I haven't walked enough. So today, my hotel's on the west side of the city, and I walked over to East 63rd, and so it was about a 40-minute walk, because I just, took my time and walked over there, and then what did I do? Oh, and then I met Colleen from amadisonmom.net, and we went for lunch, and we at Chipotle, or however you want to call that, and then we walked from the east side back to the west side, and then took the subway down to Times Square, I think, because I had to go to the Oakley store. I didn't have to. I wanted to get some stuff. And then before we knew it, it was time for her to catch her train, so we walked down to 34th. And then I thought, oh, it's a nice day. I think I'm going to walk. So I walked back a bit, and then I took the subway back to my hotel to drop off my bag and use the washroom, and then I thought, I haven't got anything for Sully, and I didn't, and so I remembered there was a Nintendo store, so then I hopped back on the subway all the way back to 42nd or something like that. I think I went too far, so then I went from 42nd all the way back up to the Upper West Side, and I walked that, and then I cut through the park, and I'm sure I forgot something, but I walked today, I don't even know, probably like at least 20 miles, at least. And then I did a Soul Cycle class on top of that, and I'm currently looking at a cupcake that I bought from Crumb's Bakery, and I think I might eat it. I probably won't eat the whole thing, but it looks delicious, and I'm in New York, and I want to eat it, and I've walked a ton and taken a Soul Cycle class. And I'm going to take another tomorrow and do some more walking. So anyway, oh, and I got a new bangle at FitBlog yesterday. Can you see it? It's supposed to look like a hair elastic because as fitness bloggers, well, look, there's one right there. Well, anybody, any girl, always has a hair tie on their wrist. So this is an actual little bangle that looks like a hair tie. So it goes with all my other ones here that I've collected. So anyway, that was that. And what else do I want to tell you? I don't know. I managed to pack all my stuff. And so now I'm just going to sit down and relax and get up early to go to Soul Cycle. So I'll have more on that. I'm so pumped for my second ride. And if I could bring one of these back home to Canada with me, and I would love that. So who knows? We'll see. Anyway. Thanks for watching, and check out the blog at treadmillrunway.com. You can find me on Facebook and Instagram at Treadmill Runway. There'll be lots of pictures. If you love New York, I like to take random pictures of New York because I feel like this is my happy place. And I can't wait to go home and see the kids in my house, which I haven't seen in a long time. And I just feel so blessed to have been able to take this trip, and apparently I'm not going to be able to go shopping or do anything for a long time, but it's all worth it because I've had a fantastic time, had some really awesome experiences, and yeah, I can't wait till next year till I get to come back. So thanks for watching. Bye guys.